Hey, we got a great show. You're going to be excited. We're going to be doing some grilled polenta. We're going to make a sandwich with some nice filet of beef, and then we're going to make an oriental coleslaw. And we have a dessert. It's to die for. First thing we're going to do is put together our coleslaw. We're going to let it marinate. We're going to use some fresh garlic. We have about a teaspoon of garlic we're going to use. And rice wine vinegar, a little sesame oil. We're going to use some Dijon mustard and a little oyster sauce. Oyster sauce, great in stir-fry cooking. You want to take this and keep a jar in the cupboard. I tell you, you got it going on. The flavors will enhance any salad, no matter what you're doing. We're going to take and mix this. Here we are, outdoors. I tell you, like last week, we put together the first outdoor show. If you haven't tried anything outdoors, got those neighbors to come on over, maybe they're new in the neighborhood, maybe you got someone you're interested in getting together with, hey, come on over, let's cook out.
Our coleslaw.
Right?
This.
Our coleslaw.
Cabbage.
This, cabbage, carrots, a little red cabbage mixed in here. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to take some ginger. Here's our ginger root. Peel it, cut it, peel it. Just what you're going to need. We slice it real thin, just like our cabbage, and then we're going to come back and chop it. Now most of this we can do already indoors. We get it all set. Even the cabbage itself, set, ready in the refrigerator. I like to let it marinate at least 20 minutes. Let those flavors come together. We're going to add that right in there. We're going to put this on top, and we're going to take this, we're going to add it to our salad. And this is one small bag of salad. This is going to feed two. This is going to go with our grilled polenta sandwich. We're going to mix this together. You're going to look at it and you're going to say, I'm going to need more. Let it mix. Let it rest for a little while. Go back. We'll mix it up again. Don't forget, a little pepper, fresh ground, and a little salt. Mix it up. We're going to let it sit. I'm going to put this into my cooler. Let it chill down a bit. You just want to toss your cabbage, just like your lettuce, whatever you're going to be making a salad with. You just want to wet the leaves. You don't want to soak them, all right? Very important. You can even take that, put it back into a plastic bag, right? And then we'll put it back into our cooler here. We couldn't get any ice. You know what we did? Yeah, we couldn't get any ice, huh? We took some water, filled it into our bag, sealed it, Ziploc bag, froze it. Now, we're ready to go. You can take this, you can keep it for later on, right? After the show, we're gonna pour it over each other. Wonderful. Take this, put it back in the freezer, and you have ice bags ready to go, all right? Lay them flat. We took ours, we laid them on a sheet pan, a cookie sheet. Just let them sit flat. You got your own ice packs, all right? So if you run out of ice, you think you have a problem there, don't worry about it. There goes that Fresh Express bag. It's always flying away. Now, let me tell you what we're going to be doing next. We're going to put together our onion and our tomato. We're going to be grilling some polenta. We're going to talk about that in the second segment. First we're going to set up is our onion. We're using some nice Vidalia onion here. And I was over to somebody's house not too long ago. They were outdoor grilling. They were doing some of their own grilling. And of course, you know, everybody, who's coming over? Chef's coming over. We got to show him our little techniques, let him know what we do. And we took our skewers here and we soaked them in a bit of water. And then they told me that they take the skewer and they run it through the onion because their onions always seem to fall apart and slide through the grill. So I said, okay, let me give it a whirl. I'll give it a try. I haven't tried this one. But you run this skewer right through, and this goes all the way up to the top. And then you're going to take, and you're going to season this with a little salt and pepper, and of course, a little oil. And we're going to use a little oil on our onion. We're going to be making a couple of fine sandwiches here. Our onion is part of our garnish. We have, let's see, what do we have? We have our polenta, our tomatoes, our vine-ripe tomatoes. We're going to season them and we're going to let them sit. I'm going to put one on the side. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know. I think you cut them big enough, you shouldn't have a problem, but we'll try this anyway. We'll see how it works. I think they just wanted to, you know, everybody loves to show you a little something. We're going to keep our sesame seeds on the side. That's for our coleslaw, all right? Now, our tomatoes. We're using the vine-ripe tomatoes. I don't know, folks. If you have tried these tomatoes, they're wonderful. The flavor is beautiful. I found this shirt here in a little store in Roswell. Anyway, I thought they'd be excited to see this. And of course, whether you're going to use the vine-ripe, whether you're going to use the beefsteak tomatoes or the yellow tomatoes, it doesn't matter. Wonderful, wonderful tomatoes. We're going to use our serrated knife, and we're going to cut these in nice thick slices as well. We'll season them with just a little salt and pepper, and then we're going to put these on the grill just at the last minute, just to warm, all right? Just to warm. And we're going to have our steak. We're using filet today, and we use a nice center cut filet. And of course, we have our steaks on our ice, all right? All packed up and all cut. This is what it's about. Get it all cut up, all set up. If you need to marinate it, like we did last week with the flank steak, marinate them, get them ready to go. We're not going to marinate these, no way. We're going to put a little oil on them, a little salt and pepper, and we're going to be ready to rock.